Hey there, Foundation staff. Sherm here, in case you're new to the channel. This is SCiP-Dictation Live. We hang out here. I record the SCP recordings. I've got the chat window pulled up, so if you guys feel like asking any questions in between takes, that is what this hangout is all about. Me, you, and the SCP in general. Hello, Lukey Pukey and Afraid of Music. Right on beat. Right on the first of the thing. Welcome to the stream. Today we are going to be recording SCP-3444-2. Now, SCP-3444, if you don't remember, is basically SCP the musical. User Tufto wrote this as basically La La Land of the SCP. And it is just so long. And yet it is so good. And so I've already released SCP-3444-1, which is just like the basic tale, the basic like documentation. And now we're going into the experiment logs. The first experiment log is not a musical, but what is really cool is that this is going to be a collaboration effort. 3444 as a whole is going to be a huge collaboration effort. This one is me, along with the voice actress Angry Hedgehog and voice actor The Volgan. That's right, The Volgan's going to be on our channel, everybody. It's pretty baller. So me, Volgan, and Hedgehog are working together on this iteration, which is -2. Lukey Pukey asks, you work in SCP Foundation? Well, I am an author of an SCP. I wrote SCP-3086. So, Amazing Alan dabs. So do I. Oh no. It's always, I don't understand dabbing, but maybe it's because I'm old. Maybe it's like, I'm smelling myself. Am I smelling myself? Is that what we're doing? Anyways. So, I'm an author of an SCP, and I record all these SCPs. So that works. C-Jobs, this sounds like it's going to be epic. I really hope it's going to be epic. I've got a lot of singers lined up for the musical numbers. We're going to try and do sing the songs to royalty-free music like the best we can, or we'll bully somebody into writing some original songs, and we'll do some original songs for these. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But for now, we don't need to do any musical numbers. This is just an argument between the Volgan and, yes, Penguinator, I forgot. I didn't forget. I wasn't going to volunteer you and be a jerk. But yes, you do write songs. So there will be songs, and you can be a part of that, and that would be very helpful. I was thinking about asking you for it earlier. So, long story short, this is actually going to be a very short recording because Volgan and Hedgehog, who's playing Volgan's mum, are arguing with each other. So I just read a little documentation in between their argument. So altogether, it'll be the full document. So each of us got about a third. So this is my third. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Instant demonetization. Curse you! Alright, here we go. Let's get 30 seconds of Audacity meditation to get some noise reduction. My shoulder cracked. Let's start that again. I didn't hold my breath. Let's start again. Stop freaking it up, Sherman. Jesus. 30 seconds complete. We did it. Woo! All right. Hey, Dillagath made it. All right, so Lukey Pukey, you keep asking, exists the SCP-000? No. They start at 001. So there is no, like, 000, because that just wouldn't be nothing. 001 is the first SCP, and also there's like a dozen 001s, because that's the whole thing to do. But, here we go. Everybody ready? Game on. Round 1. SCP-3444-2. Origins. Ooh, I did a little spitty thing with my mouth when I did that. I don't like that. It gets all clicky in the microphone. Ugh, grosses me out when I hear that. Whew. SCP-344... Nope, don't like that take. Here we go again. SCP-3444-2. Origins. SCP-3444-2 opens onto a predominantly rural landscape. A single building will be present somewhere close to SCP-3444-2. Beyond this, the landscape appears to stretch on indefinitely, with little or no variation. Located within the building will be SCP-3444-9-A, ordinarily a genetic copy of one of the subject's parents. The subject will feel compelled to enter the building, converse briefly with SCP-3444-9-A, and then return to SCP-3444-1. SCP-3444-9-A will admonish the subject for failing to live up to their duties at home, and encourage them to follow a traditional career path within the local community, despite the apparent lack of one within the locale. SCP-3444-9-A will also frequently disparage the subject's aspirations for the future. Please consult Experiment Log SC... Drat! Lukey Pukey, the current last SCP is SCP-3999. But once we fill up the 3000 block, we'll move on to the 4000s. So, it never stops, it never stops. Fan theory, the real SCP-001 is humanity. We create all the anomalies, it's our fault. Okay, where was I? Where did I mess that up? SCP-3444-9-A will also frequently disparage the subject's aspirations for the future. Good. Please consult Experiment Log 344- It's 3444 is a really hard number. C-Drops, if I had some mimetic liquid, I would be a lot more relaxed, and this would be easy peasy. Or, at the very least, some chowder. We just all need the chowder right now. That's what'll get us. Please consult Experiment Log 3444-5 for more information. Experiment Log SCP-3444-5, Section 2. Subject: D3 Fun... 3 Fun... Drat. What is this, amateur hour? You need to... C-Jobs, you need to get on that chowder game, man. Your chowder game is weak. You need to get on it. D3 Fun... D3 Fun. He's the most fun of the Ds. Lukey Pukey, the most dangerous SCP is really up for grabs. There's so many different kinds of danger. There's so many world enders and stuff like that. I'm going to go with 39999. 3999. Because, reality bending and resetting the universe and killing people and re-killing them and unkilling them and blah, blah, blah. Reality benders are just crazy. Because I think that's the most time reality has been reset and redone. Dilligaff thinks 2399 is the most dangerous. That could also be true. Subject. SCP-999. Most dangerous confirmed. Jesus. He will tickle you to death! D3150. 0. It's an official document. D3150. A male from Lancashire, UK. Convicted of arson. D3150. 3150. Why can't I say 3150? Drat. It's not a hard number. D31. Exists the cake unlimited? Asked Lukey Pukey. It is important to remember that the SCP is not real. It is all creative writing. So, like, there are role-playing sites where people, like, pretend to be researchers and do all that stuff and tell stories and play games. But this is, like, voice acting, and it's a writing site, and it's all, like, written. Those unlimited cakes are lies.
Convicted of arson.
I do not hablas español. I wish I did. I would be better with more flavors of language.
Convicted of arson.
Convicted of arson. Amazing Ellen. The guy's done of arson? How did he set a fire off when it's freezing 24/7? I believe that. Lukey Pukey, I do not speak any Spanish, unfortunately. So I got to convicted of arson, right?
Convicted of arson.
Convicted of arson. D3150 was a failed ska musician who, having fallen onto hard times. Let's scrap that take. That take was terrible. What am I doing? D315. My stomach growled. That was weird. D3150 was a failed ska musician who, having fallen into hard... It's poverty. It's not hard times. Why am I messing this up? Lukey Pukey. Exists the SCP named God? None of the SCPs exist. Although if you want to get into like a theology debate about the existence of God, we're gonna be here a while. Oh my lord. Okay. D3150. Gotta use my low voice. D3150 was a failed ska musician who, having fallen. D3150 was a failed ska musician who, having fallen onto... Why is this... Having fallen is such a hard phrase that isn't a hard phrase. Come on, get it together, Sherm. D3150 was a failed ska musician who, having fallen onto poverty... Fallen onto poverty. He fell onto poverty. He fell right onto it. Broke his arm and everything. D3150 was a failed ska musician who, having fallen into poverty... Why? This one line! I'm free falling. Witness made it. Hello, witness. Lukey Pukey, does the Foundation SCP exist? It does not. It's all fake. It's all written. Amazing Ellen, I also hate it when I fall onto poverty. It's the worst. Alright, let's try this for the 100th time. D3150 was a failed ska musician who, having fallen into poverty, was paid by a local gangster to burn down the homes of several individuals indebted to him. Yes! Yes! I did it! I did it! I did it! Ah! Got it! We got it, guys! We're moving on! If my perseverance did not earn your like, share, and subscribe, I don't know what will. Ah! I put so much work! So much work! The effort! Alright, here we go. This is an interview. Begin log. Alright, D3150, please exit the station. D3150 leaves SCP-3444-2. The landscape appears to be a Lancastrian livestock farm, with a small cottage present about 500 meters away. D3150 suddenly stops, apparently startled. D35... Is the Foundation telling you to tell us it's fake? Maybe. Are you really Researcher Talaran? Aren't we all Researcher Talaran at one point or another in our lives before the reset happens? Maybe. All right, and then we're here. D3150, is everything all right? Please relax, D3150. Walk towards the cottage. D3150 walks toward the cottage. After 15 minutes without interruption, he reaches the door. The cottage is small and made of stone, like many such cottages in the northwest of England. Just enter the cottage, please. D3150 enters the cottage. It is furnished in a style reminiscent of 1970s England, although it is only the size of a single room. In a rocking chair in the center of the cottage sits SCP-3444-9-A, apparently in the form of D3150's mother. My chair creaked on that last one. I gotta do it again. Drat. That last paragraph.
In a rocking chair in the center of the cottage sits SCP-3444-9-A, apparently in the form of D3150's mother.
Let's go a little further back.
50 enters the cottage.
All right, so we're redoing that last stage direction. And I can bump this back. And then here we go. Here we go. D3150 enters the cottage. It is furnished in a style reminiscent of 1970s England, although it is only the size of a small room. Crap! Single room, not small room. Let's do it again. D3150 enters the cottage. It is furnished in a style reminiscent of 1970s England, although it is only the size of a single room. In a rocking chair in the center of the cottage sits SCP-3444-9-A, apparently in the form of D3150's mother. D3150 leaves the cottage and begins walking back to SCP-3444-2. D3150, where are you going? We had more questions we wish to ask the instance. He gets interrupted on that one, so I had to make sure that I did an interruptible take so I can cut it halfway through the word. In case you weren't here for this one, remember, if you're ever recording an interruption, say the whole sentence, like add on extra words if you have to. That way that sounds natural, because it never sounds natural to interrupt yourself on, because it always cuts off like you meant to cut off, whereas you can cut it in audio so you can actually interrupt it and it sounds better. Especially if you do a little bit where like he's talking over the last syllable, always good. Now I'm just going to go back over that and make sure I didn't miss any control lines, because I was skipping a lot of Volgan and Hedgehog's lines. So let's make sure I didn't miss any there. Just enter the cottage, please. D, SCP, D, SCP, D, SCP, D, SCP, D, leaves the cottage. Good. Okay, I didn't mess it up. So we're going to continue from the end of the log. Witness. Yes, if you look at -2 of SCP-3444, you'll see everything that I'm reading, but Volgan is playing D3150, and Angry Hedgehog is playing the instance of 3444-9-A, which is Volgan's mum. And this is because I am really bad at accents, and both of these characters are from the UK, so I just like, hey Volgan, will you do a UK for me? Can you do Lancashire? That would be nice, thank you. And so we're buddies. He's gonna do the thing. It's gonna be great. Let's see. To the end of this article, or of this tab of this article. End log. Summary of subsequent silver events. I'm sorry, summary of subsequent silver events? I'm gonna mess this one up so bad someday. Will you do a UK for me? Well, I certainly could try, but it's gonna be terrible. I certainly hope Volgan doesn't watch this because he's gonna laugh his ass off. It's arse or something like that. It's so bad. My accents are so bad. Jack's here! Welcome to school. Has heard my terrible accent before. It's terrible. It's so bad. It's so bad. My accent is as close, the only close thing my accent has is Austin gosh darn Powers. Groovy, baby! That's the closest I can do it in English, is a bad Austin Powers. And like, Austin Powers is an accent. I'm not saying it's a good accent. I'm not saying it's a bad accent. But I'm saying I can do a bad imitation of an Austin Powers accent. Jack wants to know if I saw the SCiP-42 games. Yeah, I saw you guys did like a Hunger Games thing in the general chat. I remember seeing that I died really early. Like, I don't know what the heck happened, but I perished. It was terrible. I failed. What we're talking about there is in the Discord channel. If you want to join the SCiP-42 Discord, that's below in the box. YouTube things, like, share, subscribe, Discord, Patreon, advertising. Okay, so, summary of subsequent silver events is going to be a phrase that I'm going to mess up one of these days. I'm not sure which days. I did check out Nature's Temper Dilligath because he joined the Discord server. And so I was like, let's check him out. And he makes good stuff. That was pretty awesome. Okay, here's the summary of the subsequent silver events. I'm so shocked I got that on the first try. I couldn't say that he fell, having fallen into poverty, but I could say summary of suffer and succotash. See, I only get so many successful sayings of that before it dies. At SCP-3444-3, Bright Lights, the station opened onto a recreation of 1980s Manchester, but one which appeared to be significantly more prosperous and well-maintained than Manchester was during that period. D3150 walked through several record shops before returning to SCP-3444-3. At SCP-3444-4, Hardship, the station opened onto a recreation of a 1980s slum in Manchester. D3150 gave an impassioned soliloquy about the difficulties of working at a laundromat when he wanted to become a renowned ska musician. At SCP-3444-5, First Sight, the station opened onto a discotheque. The SCP-3444-9-B instance was a female ska musician in her mid-30s. D3150 and SCP-3444... 3444... Yo, listen up. Here's a story about a little guy that lives in a blue world.
Female ska musician in her mid-30s.
Wait, are we missing the dabbing? We did the dabbing, because we made all the jokes. We were like, dabbing. And then I was like, why did people do this? I don't understand. It's like they're just smelling themselves. I need a dab of deodorant is what I need a dab of. That was the joke from earlier, but let's do it again. It's still funny. Okay, so, where was I?
Was a female ska musician in her mid-30s.
Jacob Hall, please stop. Yeah, that's about right. Mid-30s, ska musician. There we are. D3150 and SCP-3444... 444. Yep, let's try that again. D3150 and SCP-3444... D3150 and SCP-3444... Why is it so hard? Also, I'm the Phantom of the Opera. Phantom of the Opera. Anyways, let's just... Moving on. D3150 and SCP-3444-9-B engaged in dancing for most of the duration of of the silver event. God, I was so close. D3150 and SCP-3444-9-B engaged in dancing for most of the duration of the silver event. At SCP-3444-6, Big Break, the station opened onto the office of a prominent recommended you. Dabbing is how they teach kids to sneeze and destroy all bacteria. See, we're learning people something.
Big Break. The station opened onto the office of a prominent
Recca. The station opened onto the office of a prominent record manager who agreed to finance D3150's ska record. At SCP-3444-7, Love, the station opened onto a rundown motel on the outskirts of Manchester. SCP-3444-9-B gave an impassioned soliloquy about how she was being forced to leave Manchester. D3150 then assured her that he would look after her. The two then checked into the motel before engaging in sexual intercourse. At SCP-3444-8, Climax, the station opened onto the same version of Manchester as seen outside SCP-3444-3, D3150, SCP-3444-9-B, and a variety of SCP-3444- and a variety of Jacob Hall, what time zone are you in to be streaming at 12 a.m.? I am in California, so this is currently 12:53 p.m. for me. Pacific Standard Time.
The station opened on -9-B.
-9-B.
SCP-3444-9-B.
Waiting on some school, and the 6-year-old ran up and screamed, "What are those?" He dabbed and then ran off. I didn't know what to do. Yep, that's why that's watching YouTube is how I realized that I am old. Ripe old age of 31. Elderly. You kids and your dabbing and your... What are those is? I don't know what those is are. Why do you keep asking me? -B. And a variety of SCP-3444-9 instances apparently representing D3150's friends... that sentence continues. Drat. And a variety of SCP-3444-9 instances apparently representing D3150's friends visited a variety of bars and clubs, imbibing several units of alcohol while there. D3150 then returned to SCP-3444-8. D3150's sobriety was immediately restored upon entering the station. At SCP-3444's second manifestation, Wake Up, ska music could be heard before D3150 left the station. Note: D3150 has subsequently been released and become a successful ska musician, headlining a musical group called Ska Land. Witness, too old for SCP? Fight me! This is where we throw fists! Ha! Too old for SCP, I'll show you! Forged a Fire made it to the stream. Nice! Ellen, the band name though. Yeah. If you didn't realize that this was a take on La La Land, ya do now. And, hey, we made it to the end of this iteration. So that is tab 2 of SCP-3444. 3444. 3444. Let's save that project as in the proper library, in the place, SCP-3444-2. Save it. Alright, so now I've got my cut. I've got to edit that and clean it up. I have the edited cut from Hedgehog, which is fabulous. And once I have Volgans, I'll be able to release this video and move on to Iteration 3. And just for planning on Iteration 3, Bright Lights is the subject can be able to walk into the area. This is a D class from Chicago, Illinois, convicted of murdering Mrs. Valerie Jacobson, the wife of John Jacobson, with whom she'd been having an affair. And the next one is film noir. Oh, I haven't been so happy since Murphy Law came out. We're going to do a film noir with creepy bar music and jazz and... yeah, see? Let's see. Voiceover. I get to do my noir voiceover again, which is always funny. Always funny. Not necessarily good, but always funny. And then we'll roll down, and we'll have the control, the voiceover, and then we absolve this D class of murder, because that's fun. This is such a feel-good SCP. D1 goes in and leaves and gets released and is a ska musician. D number 2 goes in and is absolved of a murder they didn't commit. It's fantastic. It's so nice. 3444 is such a nice skip. Like, every one of these iterations, there's, like, heartwarming goodness. Like, man. So many skips are horrifying, terrifying, the world's ending, ah! And I'm not saying that I need, like, every skip to be, like, this niceness, but a little bit of rejuvenation of the soul is good once in a while. And that's what 3444 is. It rejuvenates your SCP soul because it's an anomaly that makes things better. And I'm surprised that it's object class safe because really it's a thaumiel. They send people there for therapy, like, basically. If you're too stressed out, go to 3444. It'll be great. You'll have a great time. You'll relax. You need to relax a little bit. Go have a musical number. So, that is the end of this stream. We got through what we got through. So, final announcements as usual. Do the YouTubey things. Like, share, subscribe. Discord, Patreon, merch. Go hang out and watch videos and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Today's a crazy day. I might come back late tonight and do another one. We'll see what happens. I'm on vacation after work tonight, so I'll come back, maybe do some more recording. See you guys later, Foundation staff. Boom. Poke you in the face with